And welcome back. It's been a while. We're Movies and Beyond. I'm Callum.
Yeah,
That's
we
Kyle.
fucking died.
Luckily, we both got ill on the same week. Like, what are the odds of that? So we got it out of the way.
We got ill practically the same day. I know you said you started feeling ill on Sunday. My throat started feeling a bit fucky on Sunday, but I thought it were nothing, and then it just sort of got worse as the week went on. So we've just kind of... We did want to do a show on... Was it Friday?
No, Wednesday. It was Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Yeah, we put cameras on, didn't we, on computer on Wednesday, and we both looked at ourselves and went, fucking no chance. I look like I've been Spartan kicked through a hedge.
I think it was to do with...
Voices
us sounding terrible as well, yeah. We didn't sound good, so we just thought, yeah. We'll give it a rest. Yeah, we just rest. Rest our voices. We just fucking, instead of, talking on camera, we'll just scream at each other in Helldivers.
Yeah, we just wanted to present our best self instead of our worst self, because we bring 100% every week, don't we, Kyle?
No.
So yeah, just apologies up front. We might be doing a bit of coughing this episode. I know I've been coughing a bit today, but not a lot. So, yeah. I'm burping. How's your day been, Kyle?
I still feel ill.
Yep.
No, I'm better, but I'm still a bit. My voice is my voice is fine. I sound fine, but my throat is still not good.
I'm physically there. I'm feeling strong again and stuff like that. I was just feeling weak.
Yeah.
Back at work.
Weak snivelling pussy.
I suggest you shut up, or I'll snivel your mum's pussy.
No.
All right. Anyway, speaking of snivelling pussies, the Acolyte. I don't know. What?
You say that's weak snivelling pussies, and it's like the Acolyte could be like a Star Wars female-centered show. We don't know anything about this show, so it's gonna...
Oh, I know it is, and that's why I said it.
Oh, you know it is? Oh, Christ.
No. I'm going to make up for it for what I'm about to say about the poster right now. We just got a new poster for the Acolyte about an hour before I finished work. I caught it. Have you seen it? Well, you have now.
It's just a lightsaber.
Yeah, with blood as the beam.
Yeah, but that's stupid because when you chop someone's hand off with a lightsaber, it doesn't bleed. It cauterizes the wound.
Oh, it doesn't. That's right. That's been written into it now. But that very first Star Wars film, when he cuts what's his name's hand off in bar, there's blood all over it. But still, I digress. I think this poster's badass. You can say a lot with a poster, and I always like the simpler posters. I know I've got them pyramid posters up here of like them floating head posters. They're just posters from some of my favourite movies, but a nice simple poster really works. And this is a lightsaber on the floor with blood trailing out of it. It can say a lot. Like, I truly think this show might be a little bit darker. What are you giggling at? What are you giggling at?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
I'm not going to say it. Something just popped in my head, which I'm not going to say.
Text me.
Yeah, I'm going to text you now.
Text me now, and we'll get a live reaction to this, I guess. But yeah, it says a lot, the poster. It's going to be a lot darker by the looks of it. Maybe. We're getting a trailer tomorrow, though. So, yeah. You excited for a trailer tomorrow?
I'm looking forward to it. I don't know how I feel.
I'm in the mood for some Star Wars. I'm in the mood for some Star Wars.
I'm not at the moment.
Are you not?
I'm in the mood for like the original films, but just anything new at the moment. I just want to, I don't know. You know, the trailer might turn my head. Is when it comes out, it might be really, really good and exciting. It doesn't say much about the show, if it's going to be good or not, but at least it can, you know, get you in the mood, I guess.
Well, I remember that first trailer we got for Ahsoka, and that was a show that I wasn't really looking forward to. But that first trailer were like, oh, fuck yeah. And then Ahsoka had some great episodes in it. I'd say I liked every episode of Ahsoka. Obviously, you came around on characters in it as well later on. I'm just very interested to see this, though. We're finally getting a story from the Sith's perspective, which I want to see. Right, go on, what is it? Have you sent it to me?
Yeah, I think I've spelled something wrong there.
I think I know what I think I know what you're gonna say before you even say it, because my brain is that immature as well.
Yeah.
What have you sent it on?
Yeah, on this.
On Discord.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, I'm hoping the trailer's going to be good anyways.
Oh, man, my fault was so much worse than yours.
Ah. Okay. But, anyway, I know where you're going. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Yours is even worse. Oh, fucking hell.
That was so fucking tame.
Joe, we're so in like I know what you're talking about. We're just meme gods at this point, you know.
So does everyone now.
Yeah, no, I've not heard much about it. I know was there a trailer that was shown behind closed doors?
Star Wars Celebration, I believe, last year.
Mm-hmm.
Which we didn't know happened in the UK, and we completely fucking missed it. So.
Annoyingly, we would have gone otherwise, 100%. But shit, it is what it is. But yeah, I've not seen anyone really talk about the Acolyte. No one's ever really spoke about it and said, "Oh my god, I can't wait for this." There's no hype surrounding it.
I think one of the good things about this show is it doesn't seem like it's locked in. I love The Mandalorian season 3, wasn't that great? But it doesn't seem like it's locked in with that Mandoverse stuff. It's like Ahsoka. Still quite tied into Mandalorian. Book of Boba Fett might as well have been The Mandalorian season 2.5. So all these other shows we've had haven't been as, you know, they've all been quite connected. But then you get something like Andor.
Except Andor, yeah, I was going to say.
Which I don't think had a lot of buzz leading up to it. But week by week, everyone was like, this show is fucking amazing. Watch it.
Yeah, no, it definitely is. I know it's like one of the least viewed shows on Disney Plus. Go watch it. It is fucking great. It's a lot slower, but it feels like a proper show. Like if you put it this way, I really enjoyed Ahsoka. I'm not shitting on it, but it feels like a very Disney Plus show. Whereas, like, say if you were comparing it to, say, Marvel, for example, let's say it's Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Ahsoka is Falcon and the Winter Soldier. It's on that same sort of level of the way they do it. Yeah. Except Ahsoka, I'm going to admit, is a bit better, but I still enjoy Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yeah, yeah.
This feels like it's the Daredevil of Star Wars. Just the quality is different in a sense of like there's a lot of care and detail, and it feels like an actual show. You know what I mean? Compared to like you say, you know, Boba Fett, that they just made that because it's Boba Fett.
The thing that annoys me about Book of Boba Fett is that arc could have been a 2-episode arc at the beginning of Mandalorian season 3, because Mandalorian season 3 were quite stretched out in a weird way as well. So if you had that 2-episode arc at the beginning, the remaining 6 episodes would have probably run a bit tighter. So Mandalorian episode arc. The Book of Boba Fett episode arc, first 2 episodes. Keep the last 2 episodes the same, because I thought they were great. Mandalorian season 3. And them other 4 there, all the story you told in that could have been condensed into.
Here's the thing though, Callum, like, we say this, and Andor is the best Star Wars show.
Yeah.
But it has the least amount of viewership, which means it's they get the least...
Highest episode count as well. 12 episodes, isn't it?
Well, yeah. And, you look at something like, it's like, oh, I really wish Disney would stop just giving in and making these shows that don't need to exist. Like Book of Boba Fett. You're going to hate me here, but like Obi-Wan Kenobi, that could have been like a one-off special, if anything, instead of being an actual limited series show.
Again, let's not pretend Obi-Wan done right. I'll always say this about Obi-Wan. It's not the great Star Wars show, but it's got moments in it for me that really make it. Like, I can watch that Anakin and Vader scene all the time when he's like, you didn't kill Anakin Skywalker. I did. That shit still gets me because of the way it was performed. So there's moments in it, but it's not.
There's moments. There's moments in all the shows they do. It's just it's not worth doing an entire show about it. If they had an idea for Obi-Wan Kenobi to do the show, I'd be all up for it. But they didn't. They just kind of made it because people want it, and it will get money. It will make money.
They announced it before they had an idea set in stone. They brought Ewan McGregor out on stage, which, by the way, was a great moment when it happened. And he says, Kathy, can you ask me, will I play Obi-Wan Kenobi one more time? Because he's been getting asked for months and months and years. And he says, Ewan, will you play Obi-Wan Kenobi one more time? And he just goes, yes. So, still a great moment, but yeah. Hopefully,
again, it's one of those things, like I said, Colin, they need to, I get it, viewership doesn't help, but it ups the quality of it. It will start enticing people to watch it.
Yeah, 100%.
If you just release these low level ones, people will start talking about Star Wars and even Marvel to an extent more positively on Disney Plus.
Well,
that's what I think.
Look at Shogun. That viewership has gone up and up and up since it came out, and that's because it's just a quality show, quality throughout. Which Kyle would agree Shogun's a quality show. Because you watched it this weekend, didn't you?
I gotta say, I think the show's, like, from what I've not seen, I think the show's amazing.
You've got a fantastic way with words, I must say. Anyway, shall we move on? Trailer tomorrow.
Rolling.
I think I'm looking forward to the trailer. Obviously, it's coming from the same creator. Have you seen Russian Doll on Netflix?
No.
That's a fun little show. So.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard good things about Russian Doll. It's never been a thing I would watch. But
yeah, no, I quite liked it. Anyway, Marvel. It's true what we've been saying for the past, since we started this channel, basically. A studio exec has finally come out and confirmed it. He's talking about the old regime over at the old CEO at Disney, Bob Chapek. And yeah, he says there was a mandate to create as much as we could for Disney Plus. That's what they wanted. Just Disney Plus focused. Keep creating, shitting stuff out. This is coming from Brad Winderbaum. He is now, I believe, in charge of the TV side of things over at Marvel. I know he's definitely in charge of the street level stuff. But he's been doing interviews because of X-Men 97 coming out. I've been rewatching some of the old animated X-Men show. Nostalgia all through it. But yeah. They've come out and said it. He said, yeah, there was a mandate to make as much as we can, as quick as we can. So, how do you feel about this now that it's actually being said?
Well, I mean, it's already been said, it's already been said by others, so I'm fine with it. It doesn't, like I said, I'm not one of those people where they kind of say Marvel's dead and they can't be redeemed or anything, any of that bollocks. Like, it's just, they've had a rough patch in it, they're fixing it, clearly.
Which we won't see the results for until, even if Deadpool 3 comes out this year and it's amazing, which I hope it will be, I think it will be, we will not see the results of these changes until the beginning of 2025. We are still going to be in limbo till then.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those things that you just kind of got to kind of... It helps, I guess, in the sense of in the social media stuff, it does help a little bit. But at the same time, it's just kind of like... Just wait it out, and Marvel, yeah, they've had a pretty steep decline when it comes to obviously people wanting to go see the films at the cinema. It doesn't mean it's going to stay that way. It's we're going to see another Marvel movie crack $1 billion easily.
Yeah, because we just make films about characters that people want to see. As much of a Captain America fan as I am, and I really like the idea of making Sam Captain America. I was against it for years as well. I was thinking, no, make Bucky Captain America, because there won't be many changes then. They'll be still kind of the same. And I grew older and thought more. I was like, no, I want a bit of different. I want something to be different in these new Captain America films. And I think Sam, from what we've seen, makes a good Captain America. I think Deadpool 3 is going to hit $1 billion. Well, Deadpool and Wolverine. I think it's going to hit $1 billion. I
agree.
I don't see Captain America 4 hitting 500 million.
I don't know. I mean, if it comes out with a pretty good trailer,
if it comes out with a good trailer and good word of mouth, then maybe. But I don't see it right now. I see Thunderbolts making more money than Captain America.
Yeah. I mean, shit. We got to see how they go, and have faith in it.
Yeah.
Obviously, I get it. It's with people saying Marvel's dead. I understand to an extent. Like, Marvel has had a big hiccup, but the opening, they're fixing it. They're taking control off of these people that fucked it up in the first place, and they're putting it in the right hands of people that
the creatives again.
Yeah, who people just understand it. So
yeah, no, definitely, and I like just going on to the Marvel's box office. I really like the first Captain Marvel film. I do. But there's some people who like it, who are, people who I agree with as well on a lot of things, and they say, oh, Captain Marvel it's $1 billion film, you need to look at it that way. I still believe the only reason why Captain Marvel is $1 billion film is because it came out between Infinity War and Endgame, and not only did it come out before Endgame, I'm pretty sure it released like the month before Endgame. Not 2 months, not 3 months, the month before. And everyone were just needing that Marvel fix by then. And people say, well, what about Ant-Man and the Wasp? That came out after Infinity War. That was marketed already as a side story to Infinity War, not a continuation. It was marketed as here's what Ant-Man and the Wasp were doing while all the Avengers were fighting. It was marketed that way. So you can kind of see how that might throw some people off. But, yeah. I'm glad now that Marvel's at a point where they're admitting out loud what they've done wrong. Bob Iger's been saying it for ages as well. And it's just nice to know that I think we're in good hands again, but we're not going to know for sure until 2025. I really hope February next year we start airing Captain America Brave New World, The New Winter Soldier, or the best film since Endgame. Like the DC reviews, where it's like, best film since The Dark Knight. So, yeah. Anyway.
Shit. They're saying that,
yeah.
Obviously, I don't think that's the case with Marvel. I think they'll be a bit more honest with it, but yeah.
Anyway, moving on from losers at the box office to absolute winners. Dune Part 2 has made over $500 million dues at the box office.
Well deserved.
Worldwide box office. Absolutely, it's well deserved. So any, doubt that we're not getting I was going to say Spider-Man. Any doubt we're not getting a Dune Messiah now? I'd say no. we are getting Dune Messiah now. It just depends on when. And I think the box office success of this is going to really push Legendary and Warner Brothers to Denis Villeneuve and say, make it next, make it next, make it next. And then they might offer him something like we'll give you a free picture contract so you can make whatever films you want. You know, with our studio, the next 3 films you want to make with us, we'll fund them. Whatever, you know, whatever you want budget-wise, or they'll set out a budget. Something like that. And they want Messiah, and they want it now.
I gotta say as well. Obviously, with this making a lot more money, it's going to be on a rise. So obviously, Messiah. I'm not going to say Messiah is going to like crack a billion, but it's definitely going to be like it's going to make a healthy amount of money.
Well, this is beating the first Dune now as well. So that is the pattern now of box office going up.
And I know, Denis Villeneuve wanted to make a different film, you know, in between.
He says he don't know yet. He says,
yeah, I know, but he's in an open mind about it. Yeah. I think if he's ready to do Messiah and he's ready to take it on, please do it, because with these companies and with them seeing this success, I don't want it to be a situation where it's like, you know, if Denis doesn't want to do it and he's, you know, wants to do another film, fair enough. But that means the next film will probably be directed by someone else.
The next Dune?
That's like the worst case scenario kind of thing.
They wouldn't do it without him. I really think they
wouldn't. I mean, shit, you never know, to be honest. Like I said, that's like a worst case scenario. It's like if anything bad happens, but in the best case scenario, this is, you know, Messiah is going to be his next film that he does, and we won't have to wait too long for it, hopefully. Well, we'll have to wait, but
I don't mind waiting a bit, you know. You don't get a film like this every year.
Well, I don't mind, you know, I was just really excited, that's all. So, it's not going to hinder my excitement for it, it's just like, I just really want to see it. But
when are we going back to see it?
Shit, man, I don't know. I really want to watch part 1 and then go to see part 2. Because I know we did it at midnight, but it was just a lot to take in when seeing the second part for the first time. So I'd really like to just watch both of them together, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm excited. I can't wait.
No,
I do know, sorry, this isn't much spoilers, but apparently I think Messiah, if I'm not mistaken, takes place a little bit later on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From what I know about it, it does.
I mean, they could take that route, but again, this is an adaptation of it. So, you know, they could do that, but at the same time, they could just sort of speed it up a little bit. I don't think anyone would really mind. You know, because of obviously everyone looks the same.
Well, look at it this way. I think they will move time on a bit more because they cast Anya Taylor-Joy for a reason. In what role? Because I didn't say spoilers. The film's only been out 2 weeks, but they've cast Anya Taylor-Joy for a reason.
Yeah.
So they want to take advantage of that. She is one of the hottest stars right now. And Florence Pugh is in it as well. 2 of the hottest female leads. And I don't mean in look. Well, I do mean in looks, but I mean, you know, as in star power. Definitely. But yeah, no, we should definitely go see it again this weekend.
When are we going to go see it? So yeah, we should definitely see it this week.
Yeah, we should. I've got my in-art Dune Part 1, Paul Atreides.
Alright, fucking tell everyone. Yeah.
Nice rooted hair.
Fucking loser.
Come on, we're gonna make a Hot Toys channel as well to just show what losers we are. Could you drop that low?
I could drop that low.
I could drop that low.
For you.
We'll both make separate channels though. You can be Kyle's collection and I'll be Callum's collection.
You know who I'd like to see in this film? Well, not in this film, but I'd like to see appear in the Dune franchise. I just think he'd really bring a lot to it. Tom Hardy.
Ooh.
I don't know why. I just think he'd just be such a great cast for, I don't even know who, but just somebody. I don't know why that's just popped into my head. Because we're going on to Spider-Man. I just thought about Venom, but yeah, just something to throw out there. If you're gonna, once Tom Hardy's done with the Venom films, he might be open schedule.
He might be. Anyway, love seeing films that we love being successful.
Ooh. Question: if they do skip ahead a bit for Messiah, and then Denis Villeneuve does do the film, like goes straight into it and starts making it, do you think, with obviously the star power, that they
recast
would
of Chalamet
recast? Yeah.
Florence Pugh's already been promised a bigger role in the third one. Sorry. She got the Zendaya promise, as Denis Villeneuve calls it. He says, "I call it Zendaya." I say, "You were." No, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
He says, "I told her, look, you're going to have a small role in the first film."
But he said that to
Zendaya, and he said it.
No, he said it
to Florence Pugh as well.
He also said it to, I've forgotten his name, but he's Lisa Gaib.
Fucking Javier Bardem as Stilgar. Yeah.
Stilgar,
yeah.
I know he said that to him as well. I was watching a couple of interviews and stuff with him. I love Stilgar.
As is written. Yeah. No, God, we need to see that again. We need to see it again. Let's make this box office go up. Even though we got Ghostbusters coming out this week.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, speaking of something that's gonna take us to the cinema, Sony had a good idea. They are re-releasing, as of April 15th, every Spider-Man film in the cinema. So, the first week, Spider-Man 1, then week commencing April 22nd, day after my birthday, Kyle, just keep that in mind. That's Spider-Man 2, and so on and so on. This is going to take us all the way through to June. Spider-Man films being in the cinema every week. What, out of all, what is it, 8 Spider-Man films, live-action Spider-Man films, what ones would you want to see in cinema?
All of them.
Great answer.
Yeah, even the bad ones.
Great answer. For me, it's definitely, I've only in my head got memories of seeing Spider-Man 3 in the cinema, because we were, 2002 when the first Spider-Man came out? I was 2 or 3. I think I did see Spider-Man 2 in the cinema, but I'd have been 4 or 5.
I didn't. The first Spider-Man film I saw in the cinema was Spider-Man 3.
Yeah,
same as you.
I've definitely got memories of Spider-Man 3 in the cinema. I just remember going to the pictures and having,
Where did you go? Did you go to the one we go to normally?
Yeah.
You did?
They had all the banners up and like the Spider-Man in the yeah.
Did you have that guy dressed up as Spider-Man?
Yeah, he touched me. Well, no, it's like like.
Did you get a picture with him?
Probably. I had my face painted as Spider-Man and everything.
Oh, I got a picture with him as well.
Nice.
I actually still got the picture.
Sweet. I remember at the time as well. Like, do you remember the Nokia phones?
Yeah.
And you could get the one that like flips the other way. My dad got one, and it came with Spider-Man 3 already downloaded on it on the phone. So
you know what? I remember I bought it was like a faceplate of Spider-Man, and you flip it open and it's supposed to have a game in it, and I was thinking, oh, I can't wait, this looks so cool. And it was literally like it was like one of those really shit, not even like, it was literally green and black, and you literally just swing from side to side. It was terrible, but do you know what? I had great memories growing up watching the Toby films. I love I didn't enjoy Spider-Man 2 that much for some reason when I was a kid. Obviously, as an adult, I love it, but when I was a kid, I didn't really enjoy it.
Do you know, that's one film, like, you know, when you're a kid, you like what you like, don't you? You don't really have a critical brain. When I was a kid, I actually really preferred Spider-Man 2 over Spider-Man 1. For some reason.
I think a lot of people do.
Yeah. I do to this day as well.
Okay. See, I didn't. See, I thought all the, you know, the Peter being depressed and stuff kind of was a big bummer for me watching it in the cinema. Well, I know I didn't watch that one in the cinema. So when I got to see, you know, when I actually got to see Spider-Man 3 in the cinema the first time, it was awesome seeing the black suit and Sandman and the action and the carnage going around. Not carnage as in the character, just, you know. It was great. But yeah, I definitely think I need to see the first one. I think I need to see the Tobey films easily.
Yeah. I've seen the Amazing Spider-Man films in cinema.
Yeah, I think... I mean, is it IMAX, do we know, or no?
I don't know. I just wanted to get our hopes up. I don't even know if this is in the UK or not.
I hope so.
I would think it is, because this is for the 100th year of Columbia Pictures. That's why they say they're doing it, not because Madam Web flopped. So, yeah. But yeah, a quick question though, why do you think they're doing it? Do you really think it is because of the 100 years of Columbia Pictures, or do you think we need to make some fucking money quick?
It's a bit of both, I think.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, oh, perfect timing, let's do this. This will make money. It's quick and easy. People will go see these films in the cinema. 100%. It'll make some money. I think definitely the films though I would love to see is the original three, I'd say, for me.
Yeah. Spider-Man 2.
I've
got that day off when Spider-Man 2 was supposed to come out. Because it's day after my birthday, so we had definitely seen Spider-Man 2 without a doubt.
I'd like to obviously I'd like to see 1, 2, and 3 Toby's, and then with Andrew, I love Andrew, but I think I'd only maybe watch the first one. I think the second one visually is stunning, and if it's in IMAX, then fuck yeah, let's.
Yeah.
If it's IMAX, I'll go see it just for the visuals alone. But really, I'll only kind of watch the first one, and then for Tom's, you're gonna be quite surprised at this. I only really want to see Homecoming and No Way Home.
Out of Tom's, I only really want to see No Way Home, and I love them all. And you know, I really like Far From Home more than most people. But I definitely want to do 1 and 2. And I definitely want to do Far From Home. But if we've got time, we might as well, haven't we? Go into the movies is going to the movies. Go every week.
Yeah, it's a good time, yeah. Let us know what you think anyways.
Yeah.
Comment down below. Are you going to go see these films? Which ones are you going to see? Who's your favourite Spider-Man? It's Toby. I already know.
Yeah, there was a bit of a fight in our comments, wasn't there, between two people about someone saying Tobey Maguire sucked, and then some other person with classic Tom Holland fanboy.
I mean, oh yeah, I did remember seeing that comment actually, yeah. Listen guys, every Spider-Man's great.
Yeah, we're lucky. Look at Batman. We've had some bad Batmans. Every Spider-Man we've had has been great.
Yeah. I get it, everyone has the favourites, but just let people have their favourites. There's nothing wrong with that.
There isn't.
If you didn't like Toby, shut the fuck up, you're wrong. I'm just trying to radiate some positive vibes.
But yours is wrong. There's only one person you could say that to in history.
What do you mean?
Your opinion's wrong.
Oh, right, yeah, well, yeah.
In fact, there's a few people, actually. I would have tried to sneak a quick Hitler joke in there, but...
I'll say this, though, with Andrew, I don't love his films. I like the first one. But
yeah, I like the first one.
Andrew as Spider-Man is great. Is honestly... like I said, I think Tobey's the best Peter Parker. I think Andrew is the best Spider-Man, and then Tom's just like the perfect in between for me.
Mix of both, yeah.
Yeah. More so in other films, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like he has a bit of diversity with how much he plays as Peter and how much he plays as Spider-Man. You know, because of obviously the identity stuff, especially in No Way Home. But it's great. They're all great. I love Andrew, but I gotta say this as well: the people that were like shitting on Andrew were the same people that were cheering him on when he was supposed to be teased in No Way Home. They were saying, "Oh, he's my favourite Spider-Man," and all this and that. You weren't fucking saying that back then. That's why you didn't get.
Oh, Kyle might be gone, but that's all right. Kyle, are you there? You're there. You disappeared for a bit. Right, let's wrap this up.
Yeah, I think my internet's the train's going.
Yeah, if you don't know, Kyle gets his internet from trains going past his house.
Yeah, Callum gets his from McDonald's down the road.
McDonald's Wi-Fi's sick, mate.
Of course, you have a McDonald's down the road from you.
I do. It's not even a joke. There's literally a McDonald's, 5-minute walk from my house.
There's also a pub next door to you.
There's also a pub up the road. They go down and say, "Hey, up bush, give me a pint now." Which is what we're going to go say when we see Spider-Man, all the Spider-Mans in the cinemas at the Spider-Man's times. But right.
Wait, a question. They're not doing the animated ones?
No.
Oh, that sucks. I would have loved to see Into the Spider-Verse again in cinema.
Alright.
Again,
cry about it. They're gonna do a re-release of that.
Yeah, I suppose like save
before
all your
Beyond comes out.
Yeah, save your. I don't know.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Well, I say,
and do you know where that saying comes from?
Where?
Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
I don't know.
It's because if someone came up and masturbated into your bag of eggs.
Alan, does that say start recording?
No.
Oh.
Says,
I try to trick you then. I'm sorry.
Stop recording. I'm hovering over it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just playing a joke.
Oh, don't play your jokes when I'm talking about people ejaculating on eggs. Which, funny enough, is how babies are made. Also, I've been told.
You know what's funny? I'm the biggest Spider-Man fan, and I don't own a single Spider-Man T-shirt, and you do. I mean, all I own is a bunch of fucking Spider-Man onesies.
Yeah.
I'm joking. I don't, but I wish I did.
Does.
What? What did you say?
Shut up. Anyway, that will do us for today. Let us know what you thought of the show down below, because we've been gone for a long time. Kyle, don't rub your eyes, mate. Come on, a bit more fucking enthusiasm. You only got us all together for another... What the fuck? Yeah. Deep throaty mic, I'll send you a tenner.
I don't know what deep throating means. What the fuck's a deep throat?
Go next door and ask your mum, mate. She'll show you. Anyway, we'll...
My mum don't live next door.
Can I just end the show, please? And slut shame your mother at the same time.
What the fuck's a slut? You are the show, Callum. The show ends when you fucking die.
And we've brought to you by diabetes. We really need to get better at this.
Use promo code Callum fucking Foster.
What? Don't be sending my last name out there, Kyle O'Connor.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We've not hid our identities very well anyways.
No. We haven't.
No.
Yeah.
I suppose you can always clip that out, but I mean...
I'm not gonna. I'm too lazy and I want to go to bed. Anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a comment. Like the video. Share the video. Show us to your mother. All that good stuff. And we will see you guys. We're going to make it up to you this week. We might do a video tomorrow if there's enough. Obviously, we know we're getting the Acolyte trailer, so that'll be summer. Kyle already looks thrilled because he wants to play Conan Exiles, but still. We'll see you tomorrow, guys.